It's Perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 3, the final season. And let me start off by saying I was starting to freak out because I thought that they were going to take a week off because of the Super Bowl. I was about to throw some shit, but thank God that they put this episode out. I will be doing AOT Live next Sunday after Episode 10, so definitely tune in for that. Follow me on Twitter at PerpMinded420. Hit this like button, share, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into it. Now, I'm going to try to do my best to break everything down in this episode because we got a lot of information. It's been a minute since we got one of these episodes, so I'm going to try to do my best to sum everything up that happened in this episode. So we finally get what happened like 3 years ago from Armin's perspective, and we don't know who he's talking to. At first, you're thinking, oh, he's probably talking to Eren. No, he's talking to Annie. Annie's still in the crystal. No telling if she's ever going to get out. We're just got to wait for that reveal. But it was dope to see how our scouts were before all of this. You know, you have Armin with the long hair and stuff. Everybody had their classic look. We saw how, Yolanda and her group became a part of this new Eldian Empire. How they were stealing all these ships and people and whatnot. That was really cool to see that perspective. Seeing Eren in his Titan form, seeing Armin use his Titan form for the first time, in the ocean, blowing some motherfuckers up. That was dope. We get a lot more information on the Marley army and whatnot. They have over like 1 million soldiers. We get the reason why they haven't attacked yet is because they're going to war with a bunch of other nations and a bunch of other stuff that was way more important than Paradise, which I think they underestimated Paradise Island, most definitely. They really should have been on top of all these missing fleet ships and whatnot. We learn more about Zeke's secret plan on how he wants to free the Eldians, but the people at Paradise Island aren't really going for it because he's the Beast Titan. He's killed people on our side. They don't really trust the people at Marley that they've taken in. They don't think they should be over here on the island, but they end up working together for this plan. Originally, I think Elena's plan was to pretty much activate that rumble, get all those Titans, and just pretty much stomp on Marley and the rest of the world. And I like how Armin pretty much was talking to Mikasa and Eren about this, and he doesn't know how he feels about it. But Eren's like, yo, the world already sees us as devils. They're not wrong. So, really interesting to see Eren in this little flashback, because you kind of see him kind of change, his motives kind of change, and even Armin notices this as well, that this is not the same Eren that I used to know. He's definitely has changed. Also, he kind of lets people know about, the founding Titan powers and the royal blood. He did all that, and he kept all that to himself to protect Historia. But now that they know what's going on, exactly what the founding Titan wanted and whatnot, it's going to be interesting. And also, what was interesting about Yelena is that she knew that they were going to eventually declare war, so it's only a matter of time. And Eren knew this because he felt like, we got to get the jump on them before they get the jump on us, pretty much. Now, there was some interesting information that we got during this episode that I didn't expect. And that was the one Marleyan that is a black guy. And Sasha asked, "Why is your skin dark?" I was like, "That is a good question." Uh, Considering they have never seen a black person on their side of the wall, and I guess it has something to do with the founding Titan and how they were created, which is really interesting. I'm probably off on that. Let me know. That's why I said there's so much information in this episode. I definitely have to go back and rewatch this multiple times. So then, as the people from Marley are starting to kind of get comfortable, you got this one guy, Nicola, that is like kind of the cook, and Sasha is in love with this food. And man, RIP to Sasha, aka Potato Girl. It still hurts to see her gone. We definitely see people mourning, which was really a sad scene. But Nicola pretty much felt some type of way about Sasha's passing as well, even though there's still some people on the island that don't like the Marleyans at all. But it's cool to see Sasha's parents and her family there, and him kind of reaching out saying like, "Let me cook for y'all. I feel bad. Let me cook for y'all." And Sasha's pops is okay with it. He doesn't have any hate in his heart like most people on the island, vice versa. I like the fact that Armin is pretty much narrating throughout this whole entire episode, and we're getting his perspective. He also is thinking like, what if we went about it a different way? Eren would have done it by himself regardless. We don't know what they're going to do with Gabby and Falco. Zeke has found his new home in the woods, which I think that's leading up to what we saw in the trailer. We're probably going to get that Levi versus Zeke round 2 very shortly, maybe in the next episode or two. We're just going to wait and see. I really like those interactions between Zeke and Levi. I think they have some funny back and forths. But it's personal with them because of Erwin. It's personal with Levi because of Erwin, I should say. And you really can't trust Zeke, even though he seems like he means well. Like, he definitely regrets what he has done to his parents and whatnot. We're just going to wait and see, man. This was a lot of info dumping in this episode. Let me know how you guys feel about this episode as a whole. What to expect for episode 10. Like I said, I will be doing an AOT live next Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So definitely tune in. You don't want to miss it. But I hope I covered everything in this episode. Like I said, I'll say it again. There's just been so much info. I'm about to go rewatch this again, see what I've missed. But until next time, next week, I will see y'all later. Peace.